Hey guys, BX Brix back with another LEGO Transformer review, and today we're kicking off the third part of our V4 Dinobots. Let's check out version 4. Jesus. Oh. Alright, one more time. Let's check out version 4 Dinobot Sludge. There we go. Alright, so here we have version 4 Dinobot Sludge. Oh, that takes me back to the days where I used to be so critical about my YouTube videos. I had to get it perfect and say it, and if I didn't say it right, then I had to re-record it. And you know what? You guys know me. We've been doing this for 6 years now. You know, we could be a little comfortable with each other. Either way, Sludge, pretty dope. Looks a lot cleaner than ever before. Like, this is, I mean, to me, it's impressive. I don't know what it is to you guys so far, but I love the silhouette of it. It looks super dupe. New arm design, of course. New leg design right there. You'll see a bit of that a little bit more on paddles as well, along with slag. Yeah, those are the only ones. So, articulation in Dino mode. Oh, these legs keep flopping all over the place here. You guys pretty much, well, let me zoom out so you guys can see what's going on here. But you know how these work. These are the robot arms, so let's do that. Almost the same construction, just, you know, a little bit more better aesthetics, but the head is on a ball joint. You know, you can look side to side, do the full exorcist if you wanted to. Mouth opens and closes. You know, he could like reach up and eat lots of leaves on trees and stuff like that. I guess bring his head down and practically decapitate himself a little bit, but you know, he has a lot of features. The back legs, since these are new, let me kind of get my finger there. The back legs do a full 360. They are on, what are these on? These are, it's been a while since I built these. Oh, they're on ball joints. Look at that. I would swear like I didn't build this or something, but I guess that's the only real articulation you would need for that. I mean, it has knees. It has knees, but and to stand up properly, that's what he would do, and then the tail could pretty much go down as long as you grab both sides at the same time. I don't really have anything connecting them. Didn't really feel like it was necessary, honestly. Like, the friction kind of keeps them where they should be, but let's get into transformation. So we'll zoom out just a little bit more, showing my black table in the background. Let's flip out these legs. So we're going to get back here. I'm going to flip these tails down and then start maneuvering these legs out like so. And then from here we can kind of see what's going on. Let's get these little dino legs out the way, and just like the other Dinobots, I want to kind of flip it around at the knee without tearing everything apart. I'm trying to do it to where you guys could see everything without me blocking too much light. Like that. And then you kind of want, you know, it's the same thing that we did for the other Dinobots. It's just being a bit of a pain. There we go. That's what we want to do. And then you can flip it out like that. Now with these, similar to Snarl, I have the legs kind of, the tail kind of sticking out because I wanted these inside of the bottom part of the leg, because these just look huge. It's literally about as thick as the leg itself. But what we're going to do first is take this little dino leg right here and flip it inside of that. Make sure it's nice and straight. And it does go in there. I know it does. That's the way I built it. There you go. Now it looks like a Q. So get that, and we bring it in on that ball joint. And I like to put it to where the little Dino foot is sticking out as like the heel spur. So with this, you can either leave the tail up or bring it down to help with articulation. Spin it around, make it a little, you know, easier to work with, I guess. I think in the instructions it has it like up against the back of the thigh, but second side, same thing. I really feel like MGO just, you know, even though he didn't create the whole second verse same as the first, like he's on YouTube doing it, and you can't really, like, nobody does that better than him. At least nobody that I've seen so far. As much as I want to say it because it just seems so natural, can't do it. Let's bring in the leg again. Swing it around. Boom. It's very intuitive. Now that I have it looking like this, right? Let me try to get him standing a little more natural. Oh, let's utilize some of that nice good ankle tiltage. Now, what looks a little more natural? Is it this or is it that? At least at the angle that I'm at, I kind of like this leg a lot better. And that's with the tail up behind the thigh. And that's with the tail kind of sticking out from behind the knee. So I think I'm going to do an ankle behind the thigh on both sides. Like that. I like that. I think the camera likes that too. So we're going to leave it like that. All right. So next thing we're going to do is probably lift the camera up, because this guy, we're going to have to focus on the top part a little bit. And then we're going to flip out these wings. Like so, just swing them up and around like that. Then we could bring down these arms. Might as well flip out the little fist while we're here. Let's do the same on this side. Flip out the little fist. And now he looks crazy. So I'm going to take his waist, rotate it 180. And now that looks a lot better. Oh, no, he still looks crazy. Alright, so we have to take the robot head and flip that all the way to the back. But let's flip it around and then bring it to the back. There we go. That makes more sense. And we could take the little dino head, stick that back there. And then we are all done. But nope, he still has no head. Alright, so let's bring the camera back down a little bit. Tighten that. Right. And what did we do with his head? Let's see, does he have a compartment of which we could open? Feels like he does, but it's super tight. And there it is. So it would be kind of like here. Kind of like that deep. Let me bring this closer to the camera so you guys could see. And the head has to come out of there. So I'm obviously going to probably rebuild that to some degree or something, but let's see, could we get that out of there? Let's see if we use the sword to kind of flick that up. Nope. Come on, head. Yeah. Guess it gets in there pretty easy, but you would think, being a professional, we would test these things out first. Without breaking it, please. Alright, so the tolerances are a bit tight. So we're just going to try that. And once we do that, it is a lot easier, but yep, we're going to have to work on that. Nearly impossible. And this is why when you design on LDD, it makes things seem easy, but you actually have to check the tolerances and everything before you go posting stuff. But there's Sludge, right? Looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. I'm definitely going to have to kind of rework this area so that, you know, we could get his head up a lot easier. I think I was trying a new compact design and it's a little too compact, I guess. But yeah, way better design than version 2 and 3. Let's get some size comparisons and see how he looks with the gang so far. Got Grimlock hanging out right there. Let's bring in his buddy Snarl. Looking super dupe. Oh man, look at how these guys are shaping up. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Kind of wish I could just put these on my shelf, but I can after I'm done recording. Can't wait to like do another convention. Also, you guys know this, but it's saving the video, so there might be a skip. Either way, I don't know if you guys know this, but I sell Transformer inspired and Lego inspired apparel on my website, brixmediastudios.com. And the Dinobot T-Shirt, I sell one of these probably every other day. People love the Dinobots. I don't know what it is about these guys, but yeah, that T-shirt is like flying off the racks every day. Or you can even check me out on redbubble.com to see my full portfolio, my full apparel line. I got the Constructicons, I got the Aerial Bots. I think I even have what is it, the Technobots up there. So I'm uploading new stuff every so often. Definitely check it out. But instructions for this guy are on brixmediastudios.com as well. You could get them individual or you could get the bundle. As far as articulation for this guy, his leg could go up roughly about that high. You guys know these arms by now. The legs, if we move the Dinobot head back, could go back about that far. If we move that out the way a little bit, has just under 90 degrees of bend for the knee. Not a big deal, not a deal breaker, but these little faux heel supports right there could pretty much rotate. They're still on that ball joint. And we're back to the ankle articulation. So it has the full range. And it also pivots, but I'm not quite sure what that would be for yet. And then as you know, for transformation, we do have waist swivel. The wings are pretty adjustable. They're also on ball joints, so you could probably get these all the way back if you wanted to. That looks pretty cool, a lot more streamlined. And let's do it with the neck and everything back. Oh man, that's a clean look. Love it, love it. Or if you want the wings to be a little more prominent, kind of get a scourge on a little bit. They're on ball joints, you could tilt them up ever so slightly. So, and the head is not on a ball joint this time. It's on a little robot arm on a bar going across, so he could actually look down a little bit. He could look up and do the full exorcist if he needed to. So that is Sludge, looking super cool. Like I said, instructions are on brixmediastudios.com, individual or bundle. I say go for the bundle. And that will do it for this guy, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.